In this particular episode, we are going to be playing, as you can see, Orwell. Day 3, of course. I think this game is really interesting. I haven't ever played a game like it, and I know in my first video I had made a reference to it being kind of like Papers, Please, and I've actually never played Papers, Please, so I don't really know if it's like that or not. So I just know that it's a very interesting concept, and of course, you know, I'm behind everybody else. I was looking on YouTube, and people have had Orwell videos out for like 3 months now, so I'm behind the bandwagon, of course. Hey, welcome back. Please come on in. Have a seat. I am Dark Soldier 420 for Wixadding Gaming Corner. In the last episode, we had just finished day 2, and I believe at the end of day 2, or close to the end of day 2, we had another explosion where there was a bomb set off at the school. So, excuse me, so far it hasn't been extremely good luck for us, excuse me. So let's go ahead and log back in. Let's get started with day 3. So I'm hoping that we can get this video, or get day 3 all in one video, but if we do, it might be another 30-40 minute video, and I don't know if people will want to watch it long enough. So this is all the information that we found in okay. So at the end of the episode, actually, I guess I was wrong. We had prevented the Circle Mall bombing, so because she cooperated during the investigation. Oh, that was a good thing. Right, here we go. Let's go to day 3. Episode 3, Unperson. The hero returns. No, it's all fine, really. You deserve the credit. At least for me, because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TNB article. This Nina character is the final member of Thought that we don't have concrete information on. Since she is the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she is now of special interest to us. Her stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. Alrighty. So we just, let's see, bring Nina's thing up here so that we can. So should we go to listener? Let's look at this first. And explosive device found at Circle Mall. A homemade bomb has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. Crazy stuff there, let me tell you. Alright, so headlines. Yeah. Be on watch. Interesting. Nice back pedal. Strange way to underline one's argument. It is peculiar he mentioned bombings before anything happened, but well, yeah, I know, but we, the people of our great nation, must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety alongside of high security mechanisms, as those can only work in addition to our own perception. Wow. He's right. We cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. Interesting. Not quite the thing that you'd normally hear from Mr. Harrison. Okay, so what is the last thing that I don't know why we need to reread that. Right, so we'll come back to this. It still says there's sensational headlines, and that's the only thing that I don't know what else it could be. No, there's nothing there. Oh, maybe is it because the, no? Oh, now it's gone. Okay, finally. Okay, so what's this? Hey, I forgot to touch my phone. Yeah, an old-fashioned way. Really want to thank you for a very nice evening. I've enjoyed myself so much and well ever. Blah, blah. Or this girl that always... Safety bill. Nina, I think. Why would someone oppose the safety bill? We have the lowest crime rate in years, or possibly ever. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. The only reason to not support it is if you have a dirty past. With the situation as heated as it is, this sounds like someone we should have a very close look at. We need a full examination. First, a concrete background. Who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? And finally, where was she around the time of the bombings? Got a warrant on indifference. Oh, look, it's by concerned one. See, if we click that, what is it? We have a UTEL. Concerned one. So that'll help us. Here's this. Scaring people to get attention to one's message. Really? This is what thought is about? Now we have a thing to update his. And this guy. Huh. Afterwards, they're clever and feel sorry about their actions. It's always the same. Yes, definitely not the right place for someone to be airing their dirty laundry. Anything in here? No. We went through it all. Right, we went through it all. Oh, I guess we have to come back to here. Oh, what's this? Enraged outburst. Interesting. Keep looking for a reason behind this. Partners in crime. Okay, what crime? He's probably just talking metaphorically or figuratively, not completely, you freaking dolt. Juliet and Harrison were together? That's one's news to me. That one's news to me. Guess it doesn't matter. Seems to be over now. Alright, what's this? Nina. Hey, Sylv. Hey, Nina. come on. Could be relevant to find out what about. Alright, well that was somewhat helpful, but not really. Well, so we know she's heterosexual. That's a bonus. Not sure this is helping. Yeah, just be quiet. It's all bent out of shape when you put the fact that she doesn't like suits. What's your problem with suits, huh? So silly. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, your opinions. So is there anything here? So she's looking for financial stability. Who doesn't need a little bit of reliability in their lives? Is she striving to find that stability on her accord? Any reason why she craves stability? In the end, it all comes down to what degree of interest and which agenda. Yes. Some of these conversations are pretty funny. Molly Schwartz, she's using a fake name. That's such a peculiar one at that. Single mother, doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. Notice how this guy, as soon as she found out that she had a son, it's like, oh, okay, I'm done. What a jerk. But maybe it's good, because some people just aren't good. Good parents. Right, so this one's showing that it's in conflict with another data chunk that we haven't found yet. So we'll have to come back, or at least look at it once we found it. Just as the Prime Minister leaves, the weather is getting even shittier. So how do we know her real name's Nina? I mean, they call her that, but that doesn't mean anything. Alright, so that doesn't really help us much, right? I mean, it gives us an idea, but... Oh, so now we have medical records. So let's start with the beginning. Alright, so here's the reason that it's... here's the reason that it's having issues. We're gonna take this one over the other one. Perfect, an address is always helpful. And, you know, in case you're wondering why I chose that one, it's because this is medical records. Usually with medical records, they expect real stuff. The dating site, she could have just used any old address and it'd be okay. Hypervigilance is close to feelings paranoia, though it's not the same. What? 3 years? What happened back then? Must have been really bad. That sounds menacing, an important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. Alright, so let's go to the next entry and see what we got going on there. Patient reports of digestive nausea and vomiting, accompanied by light fever. Or I'm in slight irritation of the pharynx. Yep, okay. This, talk about pain in her leg. Prior inflicted wound on dorsal left upper leg. Ouch, the info might come in handy though. And this one is, see, I don't like what it says, because it says it is on medical leave with strict rest until the end of April 2017. No. It says a medical leave with strict rest until the end of April 2017 has been suggested. It doesn't mean she's following it. So, I mean, it's almost like that particular data entry there is just, it's just wrong. Right, so what do we got in the headlines now? He cancels meeting for surprise visit. Whatever. Let's see. Yep, okay. Now we're done with that. Okay, let's go back to listener. Unknown person with Juliet Carrington. Jewelbug? What kind of weird nickname is that? So it's a pretty interesting conversation if you'd like to read it, but you know, I've already read it, so. Considering she ended her relationship at that time, yeah. Let's see. I guess that just happens, even in really close families sometimes. It's a pretty long conversation. Just kind of talking, bantering back and forth about family and family life, about things. Some of the stuff that you can get the data from is pretty interesting out of it. You know, but there are other things that just aren't anywhere near as important. So, alright, so why are we stuck? We don't have any other data to look at. So what are we missing? We must be missing something. Oh, it's this. Right, this part. Okay, so let's go back to this. Here we go. So this is why that other one is marked yellow, because supposedly she's supposed to be on medical leave, but yet she's already she's worked. So interesting. So let's oops, wrong profile. We need Nina. So she was working a lot over the week. Does that account for, or perhaps limit her ability to have triggered the bombings? Well, it depends. Look at where she was cleaning. She's doing Bonson City cleaning. This one, Fix It Limited. So now we got initiate. Knock knock. Got to ask who's there. I understand that, you know, some people have to use such lingo, and I use it sometimes, but sometimes there's just way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Sometimes it's okay, other times if you use it a lot, it's this initiate again. I wonder what his or her role in this is. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of our target persons so far. This should be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but keep the focus on Miss Maternova for now. So now he's officially a person of interest. And we go back to the next one. Or move to the next window, which is just the same interesting character. Buzz the duck off. In some ways, it's quite the interesting little conversation. Wow. The IT guys are going to make short work of this rookie. Yes, it would be a shame if someone could just bypass it. I don't remember how long this episode or this day is. We may have to stop in the middle of this day. We can't get the end of it. Does she know more than we do? Or is she randomly pointing fingers to distract us? It must be crushing when your friends only like you for your money. Now we gotta put this one. I think the governments themselves behind the bombings. What a joke. Of course the government will bomb Bonton to bits just to justify surveillance, right? I've heard that a million times by now. Every time something happens, there is nothing to these conspiracy theories. Very good. You found a device UID. Every device in the nation has one, in accordance with the safety bill. We can use the insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. Note, the device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it. Alright, they closed the session. What was the other bit of this one? This is about Juliet. Anyway. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this video here. If you liked it, don't forget to kick the like button in the teeth. If you didn't like it, you can kick the dislike button in the teeth. Subscribe, tell people, comment, please comment. Tell me what you think about this game. I think it's awesome. Yeah, it might be a little bit tedious at times or boring to some people, but I just like the idea that depending on which information you choose is depending on how the game will go. So anyway, this is Dark Soldier 424 Wixatic Gaming Corner, and I'm out.